Hello again, friends. Jonnii here. I'm back on Town of Light. This might be the last video. I'm not entirely sure. Let's just jump right in. If you guys have been watching, you know what's going on. Alright, let's see. We back in the shower room, and it's all kinds of wrecked. So let's just get out of here. Let's just figure out where we need to go next in order to be happy. Well, happy? Oh, I know where we need to go, actually. I just remembered.
When there was too much chaos, they closed all the windows in the door.
Well,
they switched
going
off
the right way.
lights and it was pitch black. Some people fell asleep. Some others stopped seeing their demons and things became more peaceful.
Yeah, I highly doubt that. Wow, this place is really, this is really terrifying. Do I need to walk in here? No? Oh. The door was... What the hell is that? Close the windows, maybe? What if I close the door, too? Close the doors. That's what I'm supposed to do. Okay.
They put a straight
There you go.
on you.
I like how the nurses have no faces. Oh.
They gave you a cold shower.
I hate cold showers. She looks so uncomfortable. Oh, that one has a face.
They suffocated
And a
you
bullfrog
with a
throat. Like a big old... Oh, Jesus. That's horrifying.
They tied you to the bed. They tied me to the bed.
That's insane.
A woman died next to me, suffocated by her own vomit. She was tied down because she wouldn't stop masturbating.
Oh.
I remember her death rattle. I screamed, but nobody came.
Gross.
Everybody screamed in there. The whole lot of them.
That's horrifying. All for masturbating. Oh.
It was then
Hello.
I saw that doll, which wasn't Charlotte. No, she wasn't Charlotte.
Who? What doll is this? Whoa. Demons. Okay. Churches. I don't know who that is. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, that was the mother, I believe. And that's the mother's escort? Not escort. What's the word?
The past
I don't know the
was
word.
like the present. That doll, that man, the shame. Renee was increasingly divorced from reality. How will I ever be able to find out what really happened? How will I ever be able to find Amara?
Hey, here's a piece of paper.
Find myself.
I don't remember seeing this before.
Monte Foscoli,
She'll read it for me.
November,
Cool.
1939. Dear daughter, it is with great sadness that I have heard what has happened. Your transfer and your sufferings are a cause of great worry for me. It will take time, but you'll see. Things will improve. They'll treat you and you'll get better again.
They ain't treating her
I pray
right.
a lot. Every day. Write to me often and tell me if you need anything. I'll do what I can. Try
Is
to be
this
strong.
for
No.
Renee?
This is the last letter she wrote
it was.
me. Once I was put into this ward, loneliness arrived.
Oh, that's sad.
After that medical examination, I received no more letters from Mum.
Mom.
Why is that man here? Why doesn't she come? Did I make a mistake? It didn't
I'm
look
locked
like she
in.
wanted to abandon me. What did I do wrong? I should like to be able to reply to her again now, to change things.
Oh, I get to pick what I want her to say. Please, I beg you, get me out of this place. It frightens me so. They've taken everything away from me. They hurt me really badly. I'm so alone. Nobody knows about me as if I didn't exist. Even my friend helped me do something. You're right, I know I was wrong. I realize I'm so ashamed. If only you knew how much. I have a fear which I can't understand. I'm completely confused. I keep on living like this without any reason. I want to do this one. But now I'll behave well, sure. Now things will be fine. I'll work hard. I'll be very good. I don't know what's happening to me. Sometimes I know where I am. They hated me. He hates me. He wants to kill me, but nobody understands. Nobody believes me. Let's try to, like, weasel her way out of this.
Perhaps she would have listened to me. Will she reply?
Mm-hmm. Where do we go from here? Wait, it's loading something. Oh, nothing. Whoa. Oh, that one's like strapped by her neck. Ew, what was that? Oh, creepy. That wasn't as horrifying, but it's still really twisted.
When you were sent to a lunatic asylum, you lost the right to possess anything.
Oh.
Everything you arrived with was packed up and stored here, even the clothes you were wearing, in case you were released one day. Too many, however, never left.
That's depressing. Did I go the right way at least? Oh wow, look at all those letters. Are those the keys to get the hell out of here? Because I'd really like if those were the keys to get the hell out of here.
Dear Mother, please,
Did we find the right one?
You get me out of this place. It frightens me so much. You were right. I know I
think I found the right one.
I realize I'm so ashamed. If you only knew how much. But now I'll behave well. Sure, now things will be fine. I'll work hard. I'll be very good. Your daughter, Renee.
Not fulfilled.
This letter. It was Renee's letter. Just like when it was written. But it was never sent. Why? Why did a thing like that happen?
What?
I've received your letter, Mum. You tell me to be patient and strong, while I only have fear and pain. And you no longer write to me. If only these lines could be my soul and tell you what's happening to me. The kids want to kill me. They all look the other way, and they tell me what I must do. I don't understand.
This is horrifying.
She helps me, but what have they done to her? Can you tell me? Will you help me? Renee.
Not fulfilled. Are these all the letters she sent out before, I guess? Not delivered.
Montefascoli, 7th July, 1940. My dear daughter, I have received no news from you.
What?
You haven't even dropped me a line for months. Unfortunately, I can't afford to come and visit you. I've no money
Were they holding against her?
Do you remember Mr. Onofrio? He'll soon be coming to Volterra on business. I've asked him if would be kind enough to ask the director to have news about you. I hope
that guy
he comes
kept her
back,
locked in
he'll be
here.
able to give me good news. But write to me. I know that I was strict with you. You have to excuse me. I didn't realize. I've given Mr. Onofrio a new doll.
And that's where the new doll came
You told
from.
me that you lost yours, and I know you loved it so much. It's not as nice as your Charlotte, but I hope that it will comfort you nonetheless.
That guy did it all. He was a jerk.
Things will be fine. You'll see.
Not delivered. Of course.
Montefascoli, 12th October, 1940. Dear daughter, I've written 2 letters to you and have received no reply. I await a letter anxiously every day.
This is depressing,
Mr.
man.
Onofrio has come back. He brought you the doll. Do you like it? He told me he didn't manage to speak to the director, but he did see you. I pray for you every day. Don Gino said a prayer for you during Sunday Mass. That was lovely, wasn't it? I've made up my mind, Renee. I'm going to bring you home. I've already written to the director. I told him that I'll take care of you. At the moment, I'm not well and can't work, but I'll soon get better. You'll see as soon as I'm up to making the journey, I'll come and get you.
And I bet her mom died before she could.
A lot, but bear up, I beg you.
That is depressing.
Mum will come and pick up Renee, won't she? Mum is good, but she's not well. That's why that man came. The doll. Renee could have played with it, waiting for her to arrive. But Renee never had it with her. Is it one of Mum's lies? She knew that she had hurt Renee and... No, Mummy's good. That man brought it.
I don't trust that
Him,
man.
haven't we? It was Renee who was wrong. The doll's there, that's sure. Perhaps she's been kidnapped like everyone else, locked up somewhere in here.
That dude, I swear.
Let's look for the second doll. It'll be among bundles of the patient's things.
So the doll's probably somewhere in... Oh. Apparently she knows where the doll is. Yep. Okay. Is that the doll? How did... That was just a...
Now we can open the bundle on that
That was just a good... That was just a really good guess. How did she know that was there? Whatever. Let's... Oh, that's still cute. Oh, look. She got me shoes. And is that a new dress?
May the Lord guide your path and keep you away from sin, Mom.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh, is that an old picture of him? Who's this? Is that her? Oh, look at that. A little necklace. Oh, what's the back say? Renee. Oh, that's sad. And there's the little doll.
See, Mom was good. I was bad. Mom was worried about Renee and Charlotte. I abandoned Charlotte. We've abandoned her.
We didn't abandon her. Let's go get Charlotte, because I'm pretty sure that's what I need to do next.
Let's look for Charlotte. We have
Called it.
abandoned her. She will always remain where we abandoned her. Beneath the hot lights.
We didn't abandon her. See? She's nice and safe. Oh, we're going back in time again. Well, this one's weird. Oh, we're in a wheelchair. Oh, creepy. Where is this? And now we're just waiting. What are we waiting for? What's in that room? Oh. Well, that person's dead. Did you kill her? Oh, it's not our turn, is it? Oh, these other people were here first. Don't be rude. Let them go in next. No, it's not our turn. That's cutting. Cutting's not allowed. What's in here? Who are these? Oh, this is the shock therapy room. I just remembered where we're at now. That's them. That's the paddles. Oh, this thing makes me so uneasy. Oh, God. Don't push that button. Don't you push that damn button. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Oh, he did it. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. Oh, that ringing hurts, though. Ow. Alright. Well, that sucked. Let's get out of here before that ringing kills me. Jeez.
What was that doctor writing, sitting at his desk?
Oh, my bad. I guess we gotta go look at the doctor's notes, huh? What is this? More paperwork.
7th September, 1938.
Wait a minute.
The patient frequently indulges in recriminations expressed in an explosive tone of voice. This morning she threw away the milk, saying it was full of urine, spittle, and all the other filth.
Gross.
Crazed, she hears voices. They order her about.
I don't know
She
whose
says
side
she
to
heard
be on in
children
this.
sing. They were imprisoned in a school. 20th January, 1939. Mutistic, groggy, pays no attention to anything. When questioned and stimulated, she starts crying and weeping. At other times, she laughs. 1st June.
1st June.
Apathetic, eats very little. She refuses to be touched. Doesn't respond. Passes her time in the park. The cooks report that she sits on a bench in front of the kitchens. 14 October.
So is she crazy?
Again. This morning she asked for 2 eggs to make zabaglione.
Zabaglione.
She was given them, she threw them away. Excited, uproarious, slightly confused. She strips off. 8th December. Tied to bed for 15 days. High-spirited, tends to make witty comments and use vulgar words, laughs hysterically, masturbates. The nurses report that about 2 weeks ago she remained in the showers on her own and didn't want to leave.
Wait a minute.
They report that when they took her away, she swore at them and then hit out at them and bit them.
Amara's not
2
real?
nurses had to be treated for their injuries. Since then, they've kept her tied to the bed. Transferred to the semi-agitated ward.
So...
From the care of Dr. B to the care of Dr. C. I was with Amara in the showers. My memories terrify me. They're not real, are they?
Wait... So then who's Amara? I don't know what to pick for this. What reality are you referring to?
Dr. C. Patient notes. The abnormality of her psychic state has induced her to lead a life which is irregular and tends towards delinquency. A fickle and flighty character, she abandons her household duties at intervals and dabbles in occasional prostitution. Delinquency? Prostitution? Renee?
I don't know.
It seems so strange, unreal. It can't be true. And Amara? She loved us and she would tell us everything. She wouldn't hide anything from us. Her mental deficiency makes her deaf to the reprimands of
where
her
to
family.
go with this anymore. This is so weird.
She was brought to the ward yesterday, agitated and vociferous. Treated with cortisol. 2 injections a week for 5 weeks.
I don't know what cortisol
they were only
is.
Trying to confuse us with the therapy, and my God, they managed. It was as if they wanted to instill the madness into us.
I'm not... Let me think. There were only the therapies that could be used. There were so many of you. Could they manage that hell where there were so few of them? Let's... I'm gonna go with A. Just because I kind of want to see what happens.
It was torture, but you couldn't refuse it. No one explained anything to us. No one tried to make us understand. We were like animals on a stock farm.
Let's see. You were too many and they were too few. It's impossible to do otherwise. They also had their nightmares within these walls. They didn't know what to do with you. You were damn souls, dangerous. Who ought to have taken care of you? Let's do B.
2nd June. After a long period of calm and improvement, the patient is very agitated today and vehemently refuses to submit to a gynecological examination. She swore and cursed those who generated her, flailing her arms and hitting out. The patient, according to reports by Dr. B, has been subjected to periodic checkups since she had a spontaneous abortion about 2 years ago in her 3rd month of pregnancy. Conception occurred after she had sexual intercourse with a stranger who sneaked into the hospital park. As detailed in the charges filed at police headquarters in Volterra, a copy of which is attached to these clinical notes. ES therapy. Spontaneous abortion? It's not true, I'm certain. How could I have invented things if I didn't even know what they were doing to me?
It really happened. They made you abort, but it was illegal, and so they had to write it as spontaneous. That's a lie. It was. What is written here might be false or wrong way of looking things. Perhaps Renee really did know. You can't be certain. You know that, don't you?
13th June.
I picked that one.
The nurses report that after having received her mother's letter, she fell into a state of great mental confusion. She threw her soup over another inmate
and punched a nurse.
She was very anxious, and she punched a nurse.
In the face!
Impulsive, lashes about her. She rails against the doctor in vulgar terms while he is examining her, lashes out and spits.
So is Renee actually crazy?
So as not to give the patient further reasons to become agitated. 20th August, tied to bed. The nurses report the patient becomes highly agitated after the visit of a relative or family friend. Even 2 days later, she still shouts ceaselessly that he commands her, that she must obey and harm herself, and that she is not Charlotte. All visits forbidden. Constrained to bed and intensification of ES therapy until we achieve results.
So they just shocked the shit out of her until they got her to do something.
The exterior. In that way, no one knew what was happening within these walls.
No? I mean... Human misery was thrown in here and locked away to make the world forget about it. The people who were in here are no longer human beings as far as society was concerned. The important thing was to keep you quiet. You don't remember what happened when the letters arrived. How can you judge? God knows how much suffering they spared you. I'm gonna go see, because I'm starting to feel like she really is insane and she just doesn't realize it.
March. Alert, correct attitude, replies when questioned. The nurses report that the patient is calm. She washes and looks after herself. She affirms the existence of a certain Amara. She says that Amara is a patient who disappeared when she was moved to this ward. No confirmation. Probably a regressive hallucination. Evaluate transfer.
So Amara wasn't
Amara
real?
Invented by me? That's not possible. She was there. I know she was there. I feel it.
Oh, that's a horrifying
She must have left
face.
traces somewhere.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and cut this video off right here just to kind of separate everything. It's a lot longer than I was expecting. I saw in the achievements there was only 12 achievements, so I thought maybe there was only 12 chapters. Turns out there's a lot more than 12 chapters. So, I'm just, like I said, I'm just going to cut this in half to make it a little bit easier on everybody to watch. So, stay tuned for the next video. It'll probably be up tomorrow just so I can go ahead and knock this game out because I'm really enjoying this game a lot. So, like I said, stay tuned. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to give it a like. If you enjoyed me, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every single day, one at 10 a.m. CST and one at 12 p.m. CST. So, you'll always have new content from me. And yet again, because I keep saying it, stay tuned for the next video. Bye!